The events of December 16, 2021 sent shock and grief through Devonport in northwest Tasmania and beyond. 6 children died and 3 were seriously injured when a gust of wind lifted an inflatable jumping castle into the air. Today, nearly 3 years later, a criminal hearing began in the Magistrates Court in Devonport. The jumping castle's operator, Rosemary Gamble, trading as Taszorb, has pleaded not guilty to 1 count of failure to comply with health and safety duty. Crown Prosecutor Madeline Wilson SC told the court the children had been enjoying an end-of-year school event when strong wind, described as a mini tornado, struck. She quoted students who witnessed the tragedy. One said, "The wind came in and picked everything up. It was just instant. I remember seeing the jumping castle just go, and then it started doing circles." Another said the jumping castle spun around in circles and then flew into the tree. A third student described seeing their friends fall from the castle as it flew through the air. The prosecution alleges the defendant only secured the castle at 4 of the 8 anchorage points, despite having enough pegs on the day, and that the pegs didn't comply with Australian standards. It also alleges Ms Gamble had access to star pickets, which were compliant. Ms Wilson said the defendant owed a duty that, as far as reasonably practical, that the health and safety of children should not be put at risk. Defence lawyer Chris Dodt SC said Ms Gamble received written confirmation from the manufacturer that the castle met Australian standards before buying it. It came with only the 4 pegs which were used, and the manufacturer didn't provide a manual. Instead, Ms Gamble downloaded one from the website. He said, "It will be a key issue for you to determine what instructions and what they're actually saying." He said the wind was so substantial that the anchor system would have failed regardless, and quoted an expert witness who called it a black swan event, an outlier so rare that even the possibility it might occur is unknown. Emotions ran high in court. Ms Gamble wept as details of the children's injuries were read out. And at one stage, a victim's parents said to Ms Gamble, "Yeah, thanks a lot, you did a good job," and go to jail before leaving the court. The hearing is expected to run for 2 weeks. Beck Pridham, ABC News, Devonport.